Cedric Comics. Cedric is a Franco-Belgian comics series written by Raoul Cauvin, illustrated by Laudec and published by Dupuis in French and Cinebook in English. The adventures of a young rascal, his family and his school. A hero close to the hearts of all children, funny yet tender at the same time. It is hard, very hard to be a little boy. Between the mistress, the school shrink, nosy parents, rowdy pals, and odious niece, and a temperamental girl friend, Cedric finds it hard to keep his tranquillity. For the better part of it, granddad is always at hand, be it when badly hit or to hit badly. This children's new star is already a classic family comic which appeals with pleasure to all audiences. Since 1989, 23 albums have been published by Dupuis. Cedric is one of the most popular French-language comics according to the list of best-selling new comics of the Act, with e.g. in 2006 alone 288,900 albums, putting Cedric at the 4th spot. By 2008, Cedric had dropped to the 8th position, still selling 273,000 copies that year. A series of animated cartoons based on the comic have been produced as well. Characters. Cedric is a boisterous little boy arriving, in the first volume, at his new school. He quickly meets Christian, who becomes his best friend, and Miss Nellie, his teacher with whom he falls in love. He lives with his maternal grandfather and his parents with an often tense atmosphere between his father and his grandfather. Regularly, his mother does not cook, so his irritated grandfather threatens to leave for the hospital. Cedric is a very bad student since he is in love with Miss Nellie. Whenever he has to show his grades to his father, he finds a trick to go out and play with his friends. In all the volumes or episodes he has a fight with someone. Marie-Rose, Cedric's mother. She is a housewife and regularly tries to avoid arguments with her husband and her father. She loves Cedric, even though he sometimes puts it in all its forms. She knows how to be strict with her son, for example when he has to walk his neighbor's dog. Robert, Cedric's father, and is an Oriental rug salesman. He met his wife in his shop, and he resents his father-in-law. He is often angry and shouts, especially when Cedric brings back his grades. He can give good advice to his son when it is most needed. Cedric's grandfather is the father of Marie-Rose, who hates his son-in-law, and he's not hiding it. He doesn't really like the fact that he is a carpet seller. He often threatens to go to the hospital if he is not treated properly. He says Robert is a seller of mats, which really irritates him. He shares a great complicity with Cedric, his grandson, always telling him stories of his youth, but he can commit blunders sometimes. For example, once Cedric is aware of the financial difficulties of his parents. He will therefore seek employment in all businesses in the city to earn money, even though he's only 8 years old. His grandfather often gives him advice based on his own experience. Chen Liaping, a Chinese girl who arrives at the school in the 3rd volume. Immediately, Cedric falls in love with Chen and becomes gently possessive and jealous if another guy comes up to her or to him to talk about her. Chen is annoyed by Cedric but still considers him as her friend. She often plays jump rope with a bunch of girls. Cedric does everything to please her, but she doesn't seem to be aware of it. Nicolas Dolnay des Charentes du Ventoux is also charmed by her. And as he is rich, he does not hesitate to offer any tremendous presents, horse riding, evening dress. But Chen is indifferent with all the boys. Christian, Cedric's best friend. He helps him in trying to obtain Chen's affections. Nicolas, a wealthy schoolboy who is Cedric's rival and talks to Chen, which makes Cedric jealous. Miss Nellie, Cedric's teacher. She loves Cedric a lot, but whenever he hasn't read his lessons, She becomes very angry, and she punishes him. Stéphane, another of Cédric's schoolmate. Lily is the new, eccentric girl who soon falls in love with Cédric. Yeti, Cédric's proud and arrogant cousin. Her real name is actually Yolanda. Sophie, a friend of Chen. Laurent, a comrade of Cédric. His parents divorce in the episode 61 Le Divorce. Valerie, a friend of Chen. Adeline, a friend of Chen and the sister of Christian. She wears a bow and a pink t-shirt. Jean Bernard, a student. He has an orange flat cap. Julien, a student. Manu, a friend of Cédric. He has a flat pink cap, black hair and a white waistcoat. He likes watching TV. Caligula, Mrs. Bertrand's dog. Tiber, Nicola's dog. He has a mustache. Aunt Martha, Cédric's evil aunt. Albums. Premieres Classes 2/1989. Classes de Neige 8/1989. Class 2's Riscase 5/1990. Papa a de la Classe 3/1991. Quel Mouch le Pic 2/1992. Chaudet Freud 1/1993. Pepe C. Mouille 3/1994. Commissaire des Roulettes 11/1994. Parasite sur Canapé 10/1995. Ghetto Surprise 11/1996. Signy Detang 8/1997. Terrain Menace 8/1998. Papa G. View on Cheval 8/1999. Opide J.I. Dit 7/2000. Abbess de Tempete 7/2001. Usant les Frames 4/2002. Quia atteint la lumière 11/2002. Enfinceuls 11/2003. Ansi Kami 11/2004. J.I. Finney 11/2005. En Revas 11/2006. LESD Mach 3/2008. G. View Ellipauser 3/2009. J.I. Gagny 3/2010. Quest Sequel A 2011. Grain de Star 2012. C'est Quan Part 2013. Faux Depart 2014. Unlook Denfer 2015. Silence G. Tourne 2016. Temps de Chien 2017. C'est Pas du Jeu 2018. Sans les Mains 2019. English translations. Cinebook has started publishing Cédric since 2008. 6 albums have been released so far. Original French album numbers in parentheses. 3 High-Risk Class CEP 2008 ISBN 978-195460-68-7. 4 Dads Got Class CEP 2009 ISBN 978-184,918-30. 5 What Got Into Him May 2011 ISBN 978-184,918-81-8. 6 Hot and Cold May 2013 ISBN 978-184,918-158-7. 7 Grandpa Dives in June 2015 ISBN 978-184,918-253-9. 8 Skating on Thin Ice July 2018 ISBN 978-184,918-483. Cartoon series. In 2001, French TV channel Canal J started broadcasting the animated series based loosely on the comics. The same series started 20 days later on France 3 as well, and reissued in 2011 on France 5 in Zuzes. Until now, 104 episodes of 13 minutes each have been made, with 52 more to come. 12 DVD have been produced so far. In 2005, Porchlight Entertainment dubbed the series in American voices and released them to DVD through Genius Entertainment. Cedric was aired in Tamil language on Chetty TV and in Malayalam language on Kachu TV. In Canada was aired in Teletoon from January 8, 2002 to December 23, 2010, but the German version was aired on Super RTL as part of Togo, Dan after Marsupilami or Totally Spies. From November 3, 2002 to December 23, 2013. Cartoons. The pilot Cedric's grades are falling down, and so he joins a music class, just to impress Chen and also go around the world with her. In style, Cedric wants to fit in by styling himself. His idea of ear piercing, though, could get him grounded. I want to marry her. Cedric wants to marry Chen, and so he and Christian give her a cassette player. My cousin, Yolanda. Cedric's cousin Yolanda visits. Tiberius versus Caligula. Nicholas is stealing Chen with his dog, and Cedric borrows his neighbor's mutt. It seems as though Nicholas and Cedric will have to compete to see whose dog is best in show. Books. From 2002 on, a series of 23 books about Cedric have appeared in French in the Bibliothèque Rose.